BiPC&MPC.com.
Okay, students, now we are going to do the JEE previous questions. It includes the mains question and advanced question. So it is also applicable for the NEET and AIIMS students also. Okay, because old JEE questions will be new NEET questions and old advanced questions will be new AIIMS questions. Okay, so don't think that it is for JEE previous, so it is applicable only for the JEE students. Okay, so let's start one by one question with the tricks and tips with detailed explanation. Okay, here Rutherford experiment, actually it was very successful experiment regarding the atom, but it was limited only to the nucleus. It was limited only to the nucleus. Okay, and this is a very famous question. Any p orbital, this is p orbital. Okay, so people are confusing about p orbital and p subshell. This is p orbital. Okay, now it will be p subshell. So p orbital can accommodate only 2 electron, not 6 electron. Everybody tried and answered the 6 electron. If it is p subshell, if the question is about the p subshell, then answer will be 6 electron. But in this question, you are not given with p subshell. So let it be p orbital, any orbital, 2 electron with anti-parallel spin. Okay. Then principal quantum number of an atom is related to, principal quantum number of an atom is related to. Okay, so spin angular momentum, orbital angular momentum, orientation is not correct. Size of the orbital, size of the orbital. So first answer, first option is C. Okay, second option is D, and third option is A. One, uh, C, D, A. Is it understood? Now let's go to the next one. Okay, next question is Rutherford scattering experiment. Rutherford scattering experiment is related to the size of. Related to the size of. Very simple question. Okay, size of what? Nucleus. Then increasing order of lowest first E by M ratio of electron, proton, neutron and alpha particle. Okay. Fifth question, anybody can answer. E by M ratio, charge will be in the numerator, mass will be in the denominator. So as the neutron does not have any charge, therefore this can be correct, this can be correct, this can be correct. A cannot be correct. Okay. Then coming to the charge must be highest. So then alpha particle will have the 2 moles of charge. Therefore D option is correct. Okay. What is the answer? N less than. Okay. Alpha less than, because of the 4 unit mass. Okay. Proton is 1 unit charge, 1 unit mass. Then proton, then electron. Therefore, fourth question, A option is correct. Fifth question, D option is correct. Sixth question, the correct set of 4 quantum number for valence electron of the rubidium. This is some time taking question. You can solve and let me know. I will explain with the complete detailed explanation. Okay, here a simple technique I am telling you. So you follow that technique, definitely it will work out. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. Rubidium is here. Okay. So here it will be 2s1. Okay. 3s1, 4s1, 5s1. So like that group wise, if you remember, then it will be easy. So 5, n is equal to 5, L is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, and A will be the option. Okay. So how to technique this is understood. Next, which electronic level would allow the hydrogen atom to absorb a photon but not emit a photon? That means it can absorb only, but it can never emit. That means it is already in the ground state. Okay. So it is very close that it can never go back. So what is the answer? D is the correct answer. Up to 7th it is clear now. Okay, next Bohr model can explain. Bohr model can explain spectrum of hydrogen atom only or spectrum of any atom or ionic contain one electron. Okay, actually this is a test to your questions. Whenever we see Bohr, we will think that hydrogen. No, it is not hydrogen only, it is hydrogen like. Hydrogen like means they should contain only one electron. So B option is correct. Okay. Then ninth, the radius of an atomic nucleus is an order of 1 Fermi. Okay. What is the answer? 1 Fermi means 10 to the power of minus 15 meters. See here units are changed, therefore 10 to the power of minus 13 centimeters. Okay. So the electromagnetic radiation with maximum wavelength. So here in the spectrum, I am explaining it here, like check here now. So from left to right, wavelength increases, frequency decreases. Among these options, higher maximum wavelength means which should be on the right hand side. Okay, which is on the right hand side? Radio wave are the last waves in the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay. Okay, next question. Rutherford alpha particle scattering experiment eventually led to the conclusion that, okay, this is a theory question. So some traps may be there. You have to answer it very nicely. Okay, answer is Rutherford alpha scattering experiment led to the conclusion that, answer is electron occupies space around the nucleus. Actually, total mass is related to nucleus only. Understood? Mass and energy are related. No. Neutrons are buried. No. Okay. Deep in the nucleus, inside the nucleus is okay. Deep inside is not okay. The point of impact with matter can be precisely determined. Answer is that electron occupies space around the nucleus. Okay. Then coming to the 12th question. 12th question. Which of the following sets of quantum number represent impossible, not possible? When n is equal to 3, L2 is okay. L2 is okay, then m is equal to minus 2 is double okay. Okay. Then it is plus or minus 1 by 2, not a problem. 4, 0 is okay, 0, 0 is okay. 3, 2 is okay, but 3, if it is 2, then it cannot be minus 3. This should be minus 2 maximum possible. Therefore, C option is impossible. Okay. Is this understood? Now let's see the next question. Ratio of energy of photon of 2000 to, very important, 2000 wavelength, 4000 wavelength. So wavelengths are like this, then the energy will be higher this side. Okay. So this will be 2:1. Okay. What will be the answer then? 2:1 or 2/1, that is all okay. So answer will be, according to that, answer will be D option. 2:1 or 2 is okay. Understood? Now let's see the next question. The triad of nuclei, that is isotonic. Isotonic means same number of neutrons. Isotonic means same number of neutrons. 14 minus 6, 8. 15 minus 7, 8. 17 minus 9, 8. So all are having same number of neutron. Therefore, A option is correct. Therefore, A option is correct. Okay. Okay, next let us see the next one. See, next questions are here. The wavelength of a spectral line in an electronic transition inversely related to. Wavelength is inversely related to, inversely proportional to. Okay, here the difference in energy, is actually E is equal to what? Hc upon lambda. So wavelength is inversely proportional to energy. So number of electron wrong, nuclear charge wrong, energy is correct. Okay. So here energy of levels, velocity of electron is wrong. So option C is correct. Now let us see the 16th question. In the 16th question, it is given the orbital half-bow rule is violated. Half-bow says that first fill up the lower energy completely. Then only you should think about the higher one. See, 2s is filled, then filling up the 2p is okay. Now you may think that sir, it is paired before unpairing, but it is not concerned with half bow. Half bow is only worried first fill up 2s, then you do anything with the 2p. So this is B option. Now who will say A option is violating which rule? In this I am asking that this is also violating some principle, but which principle it is violating? Which principle it is violating? Okay, here this was an old question above. So if the question is about A, then answer will be Hunt's rule. Which rule? Hunt's rule is violated. Understood? Now here, suppose here if I write one more electron, so that means that time any orbital can contain two electrons. That rule is violated. That time we will say that Pauli's rule is violated. What rule is violated? Pauli's rule. Okay. Then outermost electronic configuration of most electronegative atom. So most electronegative atom means it should be halogen. Okay. It should be what? Halogen, and halogen fluorine will be 2s2 2p5. So answer will be C answer. Okay. Okay. Next level of questions. The correct ground state configuration. Electronic configuration of chromium. Chromium, very so many times it is asked. It is 3d54s1. So A option is correct. Okay. Super fast response in the quiz. Very good. Next, the correct set of quantum numbers of unpaired electron of chlorine atom is. Unpaired electron of chlorine atom is. Unpaired electron of chlorine atom is. Okay. So answer will be, it will be 3p5. So in the 3p5 you will find one unpaired electron. In the one unpaired electron. So about this question. Okay. So third energy level L is equal to 1 because P M value will be 1. Okay. So not a problem with this one. It can be +1, -1, 0, anything. Okay. Next 20 question. Which of the following does not characterize? Which of the following does not characterize X-ray? That means X-ray property is not. Okay. Actually X-rays are neutral. Okay. Does not characterize. Deflected by. Answer will be C. Deflected by electrical and magnetical field. Cathode rays will be deflected, but not X-ray. Understood? Next. Which one of the following relates to photon which have both motion and stream of particle? That is de Broglie wavelength. Okay. So relates the both. That is wave motion and particle motion is related with. Okay. E is equal to h nu. E is equal to h nu. Here we will combine it with the mc square. Okay. So answer will be E is equal to h nu, but most appropriate will be lambda is equal to h upon p. That will be the most appropriate. Understood? Then 3p orbital has about nodes, spherical nodes or non-spherical node, and how many? Okay. So question, is it understood? I think it is simply formula based. One spherical node, one will be spherical node, one non-spherical node. Actually, non-spherical node means planar node. Planar node only is non-spherical node. Okay, next questions are the orbital angular momentum of electron in 2s. In 2s, orbital angular momentum of an electron in 2s. Actually, L is equal to 0. So what orbital momentum it is going to have? Okay. Orbital. Okay. Orbital angular momentum. So what will be the answer? Very good. 0. Okay. The first use of quantum theory explain the structure was given by. People think that scientist name is not required. Okay. But actually it is required. It is done by the Bohr. It is done by what? Bohr. Okay. Then 25th. The d electron of an orbital angular momentum. D electron. Okay. So for d electron, what you have to use? Square root of 6 h upon 2 pi, square root of 6 h upon 2 pi. Okay. So 25th answer is A. Then electrons identify the quantum number. Can be replaced. Simple n plus l is equal to what? It is 5. Okay. N plus l is equal to what here? 4. N plus l is equal to what here? It is 5. N plus L is equal to what? 4. Okay. Now out of this, if N plus L value is lower, then that means second or fourth you can arrange. Understood? Out of that, N value is less for the fourth option. Okay. So fourth should be lowest or second should be lowest. Increasing order, lowest to highest. Lowest to highest. Lowest to highest. Okay, fourth option is here, then it will be second, then it will be third, then it will be one. So A option is correct. Okay, 23 answer is 0, that is B option, 24 B option, 25 A option, and 26 A option. Okay. Okay, next set of questions are here. The number of nodal planes in only one orbital. In only one orbital. Okay. Nodal plane will be only one. Which plane anybody can say? Which plane it will be? Only one. Answer will be only one. See here. Suppose this is Px. Okay. This is what x? Px. Okay. So this x axis. So this will be which plane now? Y and z plane. YZ plane will be the nodal plane. Nodal plane will be YZ plane. Understood? Then electronic configuration of electron represents 3d5 4s1. This is the chromium configuration and chromium ground state configuration only. 28th answer will be B, ground state configuration. Then the wavelength associated with the golf ball, 200 grams. So lambda is equal to h upon m into v. So mass is given 200 grams, velocity is given 5. So, and here you have to be very careful. Meter per hour it is given. What it is given? Meter per hour. Okay. Then wavelength you have to find out in terms of the meters only. In terms of what? Meters only. Then you will get to C answer. How much answer you will get? C answer. Okay. Then 30th question, the quantum numbers plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 represents. Okay. Very, very famous and old question. So magnetic movement of electron pointing up and down respectively. What is the answer? Up and down respectively. Okay.